There's a lot to be said about the sensation happening within the Buena Vista football team. One of the great oddities in college football has risen out of Storm Lake. Without further ado, meet Deebo. You are about to meet the most famous Division III cornerback in, well, Iowa at least. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Deebo.
When I came in here for fall camp, everyone was like, oh, there goes Deebo, like doing whatever he wants to do. Like, no one really gave a second look to it besides the newcomers. And then now all of a sudden it's not different to anyone who really knows me.
Deebo, born Derien Beauregard, hasn't always been quite so Deebo. Looking back at his college headshots, you have freshman, sophomore, junior, Deebo.
In my junior year, when we found out there wasn't going to be a season, I had an hour in between my classes, and I just went to Walmart and I said I want a Joe Dirt mullet, and they gave it to me. And then this summer, I always told my girlfriend that I was going to bleach my hair, and she works for a cosmetology store. So she was like, well, Paul Mitchell bleach is going on sale, so now's the time. So we just went ahead and did it.
You never know when a shot at fame rides on a singular moment like a Paul Mitchell fire sale, but when Buena Vista released its lineup of team captains last month, a sensation was born, leaving some nearly speechless.
I'm used to it, so, I don't know. He's a character. I don't know what else to say.
As you can tell, he and I probably go back a lot about hairstyles. Deebo's Deebo. Everybody on campus knows who he is. Before the hair thing, before the t-shirt thing, they all know who he was because he's a really good dude.
Those t-shirts, which Coach Mollering claims not to own, are a product of the Des Moines-based company Ray Gun, who gave Deebo a name, image, likeness contract, possibly the only NIL deal for any Division III football player in the country.
I thought they were just joking at first. I didn't really think they were going to put my face on a t-shirt and I actually get some profit off of it. I get profit for doing nothing besides looking goofy.
Already got it.
You already got it?
Yep, I was one of the first purchasers, so. Guys, for my guy, loved the t-shirt, loved the look.
Tragically, not everybody is a fan of Deebo's signature style. How about your mom? What does she think?
She was not too big of a fan of it. I'm not sure how it goes now, but she was actually the one that told me if I get a mullet, she'll disown me, so I had to get a mullet. And then we didn't tell her I was going to bleach it, and I remember I came home and she looks at me and goes, what the hell did you do to your hair?
But the native of Arizona who looks like a 17th century fur trapper is loved and adored by the residents of a state he once didn't even know existed.
Oh, I didn't even know Iowa was a thing. I thought it was just a made-up fairy tale. I love Iowa. It's different. Obviously, it's a big culture shock from back in Arizona. But I love it. I love every bit of it. I love the Midwest hospitality. I love all the green. The snow I'm kind of getting tired of, but other than that, I love it.
Entering his final football season, some may question what's next for Deebo, but truly, only Deebo knows.
Honestly, I'm not too sure. I kind of just take things wherever they take me. I don't really look too far into the future.
With all the pomp and circumstance surrounding his persona, Deebo does like people to know that he's still focused on football. Him and the Beavers are 1-1 entering the weekend, and more BVU wins will just mean more Deebo madness. That's it for sports tonight. Kat's going to be right back to time out your weather.